Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna do a little podcast. Probably gonna be a shorty, and I'm doing it by myself. It's a topic I feel strong enough that I'm kind of just gonna freestyle it and go on. First and foremost, I would like to point out that this is not directed at anybody in particular. It's gonna sound a lot like it's directed at people, but that's because so many people fall into this category. So, before you get offended, or I don't know, should you be offended? Anyway, what I want to talk about is cell phones and people's addiction to them. First, I guess I'd like to point out that I'm 32. I didn't grow up with cell phones. I didn't even break down and buy a cell phone until I was, I think, 22. Also, the internet, when I was a child, wasn't really a thing until I think, 7th grade? I was probably 9 or 10 before the internet. So I guess maybe part of why this is a problem for me is that it's not always been a part of my life, and it has been a part of everyone else's life, younger than I. I'm probably just going to go ahead and jump down my list here because I tend to trail off and get off topic here. First and foremost, I kind of want to hit on social networks and how crazy people are. You know, a perfect example of how obsessed people are with the internet. I deleted my Facebook a handful of times, and the first time that I had done it, I actually received many phone calls, many text messages. Why'd you block me? Why are we fighting? What's your problem? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. You blocked me on Facebook. No, I deleted Facebook because of shit like this. I actually reactivated my Facebook, posted an apology to people saying that I don't have anything against anyone, I just can't do this anymore, I'm deleting Facebook. Pathetic. I want to talk about, and again, I'm going to just kind of jump around, but I want to talk about as much of this as I can and keep this video short and watchable. The influence on kids, cell phones, and social media, in my opinion, are destroying kids. Kids aren't kids anymore. Remember, you used to walk down the street, you'd see kids playing ball, having fun, using their imagination, doing whatever they're doing, running around, having fun, being kids. That's gone. Kids are just doing this. Kids are watching other kids play with toys. They're not playing with their own toys. They're watching other kids play video games. They're not playing video games. They're watching other kids play. They're not playing. That just blows my mind that's what today has come to. Not only that, but the parents are allowing it. I had a blast as a kid. I still think back to how much fun I had as a kid. All the crazy, wild, fun things we did. All the toys, all the adventures, running around, even playing in the woods. Kids nowadays don't do that. You know, and I can't help but blame social media, the internet, and in some cases the parents. Because the parents are just, here, take this. You know? And with that being said, when the kids grow up, they don't have any skills or abilities. They don't have any creativity. They don't have any drive. They don't have any motivation. They've just been staring at the screen the entire life, watching other people do shit. You know, there are adults out there now that were raised in this new generation of technology that can't change a tire, can't change oil, can't change brakes. They break down on the side of the road. They don't know what the fuck to do. They're just done. Something happens in their house. They don't know how to fix it. Something happens in their relationship. They have no idea what to do. They have no skills of any kind. None. I guess that kind of relates to not enjoying life. You know, how much can you genuinely enjoy life if you don't know anything about it? If you have no skills to excel and to move forward? How do you enjoy life? I mean, you know, we were always raised to set goals and to move forward and to be better people. And the generation of kids being brought up right now aren't. They're being raised just to stare at a fucking screen. It's don't even know what to say about that. I'm trying like really, really hard not to like actually let it get to me and get mad about it, but it's baffling. Another thing, and it's kind of relating back to the life goals, is they're lazy and depressed. Look at people who are constantly on their cell phones. Look at them. Most of them are overweight, depressed, don't have any hobbies, and they're not even talking to anybody. They're just aimlessly scrolling. And if you try to talk to them, their eyes don't even look at you. They just keep scrolling. I can't have conversations with most people I come across anymore because they're too busy staring at what piece of food someone took a picture of, or reading a fake article, or whatever they're doing. No one's paying attention to real life. They're all just staring into a screen, not talking to anybody, not learning anything, not doing anything. No goals. It's baffling, and I can go on and on and on about this, but you know, maybe me talking about this will get through to a few people. Maybe it won't. Maybe people think I'm stupid and crazy. I also feel like a bit of a hypocrite because I'm posting on the internet, but I have no other way to reach people. You know, if I don't say it on the internet, no one sees it, no one hears it. I think that might be all I have for this one. I probably could have planned this out a lot better, but I kept the video short, as promised. If I have any suggestions for people, it's wean yourself off of technology a little bit. I mean, I run a YouTube channel. I'm constantly taking photos and editing them. I'm obsessed with music. I'm constantly researching stuff. I'm addicted to podcasts, and I do all of that from my phone. I edit all of my photos. I run my YouTube channel from my phone, which is an S7. It's a stupid old phone. And I am on my phone significantly less than the people that I see. It's crazy. You can't even hold a conversation with people. You're talking to them, and when they respond to you, they don't even respond to what you were talking about. It's something completely different. It's I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to let this get to me and get worked up. Hopefully, maybe this sinks into people a little bit. I mean, don't you want your kids to have a fun, creative childhood like you did? You know. And one more thing I want to hit on, actually. I see a lot of people going to major events, concerts you paid good money to go see, possibly even travel the hours to go see them. And the first thing you do when they start playing is cover them up with your phone. You're staring at your phone, recording the thing that you want to see. They're right there, but you're here, or wherever. You're staring at your phone when the live action is in front of your phone. And then you send it to everybody. You know, you send everyone 50 million Snapchats about, what song you're listening to in your car. And can we stop that right now? All of you people who take Snapchats of whatever fucking song comes on the radio and you send it to your entire contact list, what is going through your head that makes you think that 50 plus, however many people are in your Snapchat, Instagram contact list, need to have the song that you're listening to sent directly to them? You have to make their phone go off, whether in public, whether at work, whether trying to sleep. You can just post it to your story and people will see it. Why do you have to send it fucking directly to them? No one cares what song you're listening to. No one cares that you're getting Starbucks for the 57th day in a row. Why do you have to send that directly to people? Obsession. I cannot influence you enough to put your phones down. Don't even take it with you. Take it out of your pocket, set it somewhere, and walk away from it. And I assure you, if you don't think you're addicted to your cell phone, you're going to start itching for it like a cigarette. Delete Facebook off of your phone. I give you 5-10 minutes before you're trying to hit that imaginary icon that's not there anymore, and you're going to think about it, and you're going to think about it, and you're going to think about it, just like a cigarette, just like anything else you're addicted to. I guarantee it. So, if you don't think that's a problem, then you probably have some major issues. So, again, word of advice, disconnect, learn something. Everyone's got goals they're going after. You have to have a skill, a thing you want to do, a thing you want to work towards. Maybe you want to learn a new language, maybe you want to bench press something, maybe you want to run a marathon, you want to learn to sew, whatever you want to do. There has to be something you want to do that's better than this. Has to be. Please, people, come on. Take a little bit of advice from me, please. I know I'm not the most, I don't want to say it, I'm not necessarily the most sane person. I don't always word things the way that they should be. Please take my advice and disconnect and go live your life a little.